Yeah, so this is my Jeep Compass. I just got into Wisconsin like 3 minutes ago. Never been here in my life. It's a really beautiful place, a lot of natural waters and such. And this is what I got. So I'll preface this by saying this has all of the necessary ingredients for me to not particularly like right off the bat, in the sense that it's a front wheel drive, 4-cylinder, semi-economy car, maybe one step above a total economy car. It's a lifted hatchback. It's built by one of the crappiest automakers known to mankind. Whatever this company's called nowadays that makes these. This is not something that I have any reason to like off the bat. And to top it all off, there's just the innate cynicism of what this is. This is a semi-Italian American cheaply made hatchback that they doll up to look like a Jeep, and then they throw Jeep on the front, and it's basically just this whole concoction is made to sell sorority girls to the lowest bidder something that they can call a Jeep. And I don't know what else to say. It's just this isn't something that I would naturally be inclined to have any, what's the word, affinity toward. I don't mind the looks, to be honest. It's not a terrible looking car. I like the paint color. You really can't go wrong with silver. I suppose all these are 4x4. And what I really like that a lot of modern cars do is they'll do a light color for the body and do a black top. And I kind of like that. I kind of think that's slick. So, and the wheel design's not bad. The body design's not bad. It's not an unattractive car. Hood looks nice and flat for a CUV or whatever this thing is. The visibility back here is as bad as you would think. And it's pretty bad. Now, you do have a backup camera and everything, but I still, when I was driving this thing this week, had a few moments where that blind spot right there really made a difference for me, actually. I've never liked Chrysler interiors. I have to say this is about the best I've ever seen them do, I have to say, or whatever this company's called now. In an economy car, this is absolutely the best Chrysler interior I think I've ever witnessed, to be frank. There's quite a mix of materials here. The stuff actually feels decent quality. Like, this material in a last generation Chrysler product was cheaper feeling. You've got some pleather here with some stitching. It's very nice. Some gray to break up the color. Same thing here, some pleather with some stitching, some soft touch with some stitching. And this is a different soft touch than the previous gen Chrysler interior soft touch, which just really felt like trashy and rubbery, and I did not like it all. Biggest complaint with the inside is the upper back support of the seats. It's pretty poor, actually. I would almost go so far as to say non-existent. Steering wheel feels decent quality. I always look for that in a cheap car. And the manual gear shift, very nice, long throw, clunky shifting action, lots of mechanical feedback. I do really like that. It is a key push button to start vehicle. Stereo's a little bit on the weak side, pretty typical for one of these. Dual zone automatic climate control, it's amazing the stuff that these base economy cars come with nowadays. It used to be kind of a thing. So how do I access this? Yeah, there it is. That's the 2.0 liter 4-cylinder turbo. And from what I understand from reading, that was new for the 2023 model year. I am very impressed with this powertrain. This, I have to say, I mean, like I said, this is not a vehicle that I would be naturally inclined to give a whole lot of credit to. But I was impressed with this engine. It's got good power. It's got great versatility. It's got good torque. It pulls up a hill really strong. The transmission is concise. It's pretty quick. It is a speed transmission, not a CVT. And it is willing to hold gears. It is willing to downshift quickly on demand. This thing, if you need a little bit of power, has absolutely zero problem revving to 2-3 grand on the tack and just holding it. And I find that a lot of newer cars have very aggressive transmission tuning for economy to upshift, and I'm not a fan of it. And this really avoids that, which I just have to say. I mean, I wouldn't say I liked it if I didn't. And I got to be honest, I like this little engine. What else is there under here? There's quite a bit of what looks like just almost household insulation. And you know, it's certainly a 4-cylinder. It's got a very it's got a character to it. It's got a bit of a growl to it. And it's actually not unpleasant, I have to say. So there you go. I mean, there you have it. I don't think there's a whole ton else to say about this thing. The trunk isn't huge, but again, all you're really doing with this thing is heading off to the sorority, and then I suppose to the accounting firm or wherever you wind up after that. And I suppose this is you could throw a purse back here. That'd be just fine. The seat material quality is, I'll say, better than previous Chryslers. I'll give it that. Minnesota's real nice. I'm not normally, I've never been, this is a big day for me. Big week for me with the Minnesota and the Wisconsin, because, you know, I'm normally a little bit lower on the totem pole. I'm more down in like South Carolina. And yeah, I'm impressed with the engine. I'm impressed largely with the interior quality for what it is. I don't think it looks bad. I really, for an economy car, there's only so much of a standard you can hold it to. It rides pretty well. It rides better. I had a Ford F-150 last week, and the truth, last week I was on the road, and the truth is, you know, I always look at big trucks and I think, you know, those must ride pretty good because they're so heavy. And the truth is, even an economy car still to this day rides better than even the biggest, fanciest truck. Yeah, I'm not sure why there's such popular cars, but they definitely have become that way. Yeah, it rides good. Handling's perfectly acceptable. The brakes feel really smooth, but they're kind of weak. Yeah, it's got a backup camera. I don't think it has. Well, I don't know if it tells you if you're about to run into stuff. It doesn't seem like it does that. I think I'm going to go back to Minnesota now. My adopted home for the week. It's a pretty nice place. Yeah.